Hey everybody, I wanted to shoot a quick video. This is a point of the week doubles strategy video on second serve returns. I've got a lot of content out there on kind of general return strategy, but I haven't done a lot breaking down the first serve versus the second serve. So when it comes to return strategy, what you want to think about is the server has the advantage here. So when you're returning, I play with a lot of players who, they lose one, two, three return points in a row, and they're always like, "Oh, sorry, oh my bad," when they didn't do anything wrong. The server's supposed to hold serve, so if they hit a good serve, you hit a good return over the middle, and they poach and hit a volley at your partner's feet, and they miss, you didn't do anything wrong there. They just executed like they're supposed to. So when we're thinking about return strategy, we want to force them to continue to execute at a high level. And what's going to happen if you make a lot of returns is one or two games per set, you're going to, they're going to make a few mistakes and you're going to be in a return game and have your chance to break. That could be missed volleys from them. It could be a lot of missed first serves from them, or maybe you hit a really good shot, and then your partner hits a really good shot, and you'll get up 30 love and apply a little pressure. Any of these things, but one of the biggest things I see is some games a player will miss a lot of first serves, and then the return team has a big advantage because they get a lot of second serve looks all in one game. So maybe they only see one first serve. So I want to talk about second serve return strategy here. And I have a point here for you where I get a look at a second serve. And this is one of my favorite tactics to do on a second serve. So really, we want teams to kind of pay for missing their first serve. We want to kind of make them feel that pressure of making a high percentage of first serve. So I'll show you the point here, and then I'll play it back, and we'll kind of walk through all of the key factors that go into us winning this point. So this is me at the bottom left returning. This is a second serve. So you could see that it was a second serve, pretty slow kick serve into my forehand, maybe body forehand. And what I was able to do is make sure I got it low at the opponent's feet. Now, so when we're looking at this shot, you can see I'm stepping forward a little bit, taking it from just behind the baseline. And I have a pretty good look at this forehand. So this is an opportunity where on a second serve, I could take it down the line. I could hit a lob because I know this player serves and volleys, but especially because it's a forehand, I know I can hit the ball with pretty good spin. I'm not playing defense since it's a second serve, and I'm able to get it to his feet. So what's going through my head here is play high percentage, make sure I don't give them a free point on a second serve, and let's see where the ball goes as soon as I hit it. So as soon as I feel the ball come off my racket there, I know that I made pretty clean contact there. I could feel that there's going to be a good amount of spin. It's going to be at the opponent's feet. So I'm immediately going to close. I'm immediately going to put pressure on the opponent. Ideally, if they hit a slower second serve than that, I would have taken the return from inside the baseline. But this guy has a pretty big serve, and he'll hit some bombs on second serves as well. So I did stay back a little bit there. In this case, he does pop the ball up. But regardless, even if he kept it low, he still has to lift the ball because I've hit the return down at his feet. Now, if I had felt the ball come off my strings and not hit it as clean, or maybe I floated it a little bit higher, then I would have returned and stayed back. But as soon as I felt it get down to his feet, I'm returning and volleying to take time away from the opponent. So you can see I'm moving forward. As soon as I see him pop the ball up, I'm there taking that volley. Again, this is one that I'm not going to hit a winner off of. It's from behind the service line. It's a high forehand volley, which is easy, so it's easy to not miss. But it's also kind of difficult to hit a winner from this position because they're both at the net. So we don't want to try to go for too much here. We don't want to try to hit with too much pace here. I just want to guide this ball to one of their backhand volleys. In this case, for whatever reason, it was a little bit easier for me to hit the ball back in the direction that it came from. So I'm able to hit it at the server's kind of body backhand. And in that case, he misses it into the net. And even if he doesn't, he has a pretty awkward body backhand volley there that is just going to be a tough volley. It's going to be difficult for him to hit a winner off of. It's going to be difficult for him to force an error off of. Most likely he'll miss it or pop it up, and where we still have an easy volley because I'm continuing to close in. So again, with all of this, we're kind of continuing to apply pressure. So if you get a lot of looks at a second serve in your return game, hit a forehand if you can, especially on slower serves. So try to run around your backhand, but play with a big margin. There's no need to hit a winner. So stick with cross court if the net player is not being super aggressive. Try to dip it low at the feet if they like to serve and volley. Hit with good depth, ideally to the backhand if they're serving and staying back. And then move forward if you feel the ball come off your strings and you know you hit the ball pretty well, to apply that pressure. And then there's no need to go for too much, go down the line and try to hit a winner until you really have that ball from well inside the service line. So like I said, with my first volley here, at or a little behind the service line, just keep it to the backhand volleys, keep applying pressure and keep moving forward. And what that'll do is that'll just continue to increase your odds of winning the point. You really don't want to be giving away free points here. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below. We're going to have more point breakdowns like this in future videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel as well. And I'll talk to you in the next one. If you want to become a smarter doubles player and start winning more matches, then join the Tennis Tribe Doubles Strategy newsletter. Every single Thursday, I'll send you a new doubles tip or tactic that you can use in your very next match. And when you join, you're going to get a free guide on how to play with more confidence and start dominating at the net in doubles. My name's Will. I'm the founder of the Tennis Tribe, and over the last 5 years, I've worked with players at every level of the game, from USTA 3.0 players all the way to Division I college programs, as well as some of the top 10 doubles players in the world. And on Thursdays, with this strategy newsletter, I share that knowledge and advice that I've gained over the years with you. So to sign up, you can go to thetennistribe.com. And again, you'll get that free net play guide when you join.